What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can reach MUT Millionaire status super fast, in a hurry, ready to go. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Like I told you guys before, right now we're focused in on Team of the Year, which means that everything that you're going to primarily be making coins off of is going to have to do somewhat with Team of the Year. All right? Now, the number one thing that you guys always have to understand, right? When you complete objectives to max out a field pass, if you had to use players that you purchased to go ahead and complete the field pass, you always want to go ahead and get rid of them right away, because those players can be used in different ways. I'm going to show you in a second. If you guys have been watching the most recent videos, I explained to you guys that you had to have, Team of the Year players for these challenges in order to be able to max out this set. Remember, at the end of it, you do get a free 95 overall B&D. Yes, I know it's garbage, but it's free, so EA is like, yo, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they really care about what's going on? Probably not, because nobody's going to use a 95. But it's a free card, and it can possibly help some of my no money spent viewers, so go for that, all right? Not only that, you get the free Micah Parsons as well. You get the Strat card for the Team of the Year, so it helps to boost certain things if you were going to utilize Team of the Year players in your lineup. Now, when you go to the regular Season 5, the weekly things that go on, you needed 2 of them, okay, in order to get it done, to finish this and get all of the XP that was available. So in the video that I showed you guys, I said, look, we got to buy the 2 players, or maybe it was during the live stream. If you guys want to go back and rewatch the live streams, check out the playlist for all the live streams and enjoy. You'll be able to see everything that I'm doing, and then I also break it down again in videos. But right here, we're done with all of this. So let me go ahead and show you guys just like a really quick way, because a lot of you guys forget that certain things are in your lineup and you just leave things going on. But I'm going to show you something, right? We had to use Tristan Wirfs. Okay, he was one of the players that we purchased. Obviously, you can see with the boost, he goes to a 97. But remember, players like these Sweet Feet and the other, like the center that boost stuff, it's much better to have them to boost everyone on your team. You see like how he went from 98 to 99? These players that get stuff, this can help you to win more games if you just understand what's going on, because the foot, the run block, footwork, juke move, all that stuff, it goes to all those players that you see there, the right tackle, left tackle, stuff like that. Not only that, we had to get 2 of them, right? So the second one, I don't remember who the second one is. Okay, the second one was Joel Bitonio. Okay, so he's gone as well. Actually, you know what else is interesting? I don't think we had a backup here, and we actually don't need one because we have the Super Bowl and we have the NFL Combine. So we're just going to take him out of the lineup, all right? And I'm going to show you guys what you can do, because remember, we had to make those 95s utilizing the sets to go ahead and do that for that purpose of maxing out our field pass. Now, just to give you an understanding of what's going on, in the catalog, if you go over to Team of the Year, it gives you an assessment of how much everything is going for. That is very, very important if you're looking to make coins in the game. What are the values? Who are people buying? What's going on? You can look through this and see that Sauce Gardner is a lot more than, let's say, Max Crosby. You understand? So if you were going to go ahead and partake in any of this, you would obviously be looking for the more expensive players when we go to the set part that I'm going to show you guys in a second. But at the same time, I'm just letting you guys understand what we did in order to even, max that out and get more currency and more free players. All right. So these are the way they go. Now, the 95s, look at the 95s, regardless of what 95 it is, they're averaging about 150K. Okay. So now here we already have 2 of them that we use for that purpose of being able to max out a field pass. And that was primarily the focus. But look what happens now. Once you start investing in certain things, you put yourself in a situation where you can now make more coins. So we have the option of selling those 295s, all right, and making 320K, or putting together more sets and being able to make a possible like 600 and something for, let's say, Sauce Gardner, because we saw that his price was pretty high, right? So look at the way that this works now. We can take a look at this right here and we can see what we need. We need 2 93 to 94s, and then obviously we'd have to see how many 91 to 92s we need, but we would have to do this twice. But you understand what's going on right now? I've already invested in the team by doing my field pass, getting XP, maxing everything out, and my cards still have value. So once you understand what's going on, and then you start to pick up on what's happening, like right here, why is it 3 or 4 for him, but 2 or 4 for everybody else? What's going on right here? All right, exchange 395 Team of the Year players at 193. Oh, this is what I was doing. I was doing the other, the team. Okay, I had it already set. I had left Antonio Brown in this already. So here goes the other two players. So realistically, we need one more, okay? Because what I like to do in certain cases where they're repeat overalls, I like to get rid of the overall that's, you know, that can possibly be put into another set so that I already know what's coming, all right? So you guys can witness what I did in the live stream to see how we did the set over here in this 95 overall to get that. And you're going to repeat what I did now, but just this part of making the one that we're going to use for sauce, and then we're going to sell sauce and make coins. So the same thing I just showed you before, the way that we had that 93 set, we're going to put these guys in to make sure that we don't put them in another set when we're making the 93 to 94s. So we're going to go over now. Our primary focus is to make a Sauce Gardner. And just so we double check it, so you see what's going on, check the prices again. He's at about 620, everybody 5, 4, 600. You know, just take a look at the prices. It makes the most sense right now at the time of this video, if you're watching it early when this promo dropped, to go after him. You could say possibly Fred Warner, but Sauce is going to be more widely used. If you're not convinced about the average price, click on the card, go to the auction house, and make sure that he's around the price that it's showing. So you can make 600K right now if you learn how to make these 93s and 92s, which I'm going to show you right now. Keep in mind that it's always progress, because I showed you when I was making the 95s, yo, look, we're making this, but we don't need them after the field pass is done. We're going to go make more coins after everything is said and done. All right? So now that you understand all of that, we're going to go back again. We're going to check the set. All we need is 195 overall Team of the Year player, because we already previously made the other ones. And in order to do that, we're going to need 2 of any 93 to 94. All right, so any 93 to 94. So let's go over here now, and we're going to check. The number one thing we're going to check first is we're going to check Zero Chill. Okay, the reason we're going to check Zero Chill, obviously because, you know, those are 93s. So everything is all set. We're just going to go ahead because we're not worried about what's in that, because if any card that went into that was not supposed to be there, we already put it in the set that we were going to be using. You understand? So even if you get confused, you're like, yo, I don't know if I put the wrong card in. It happens. It happens to us where we put the wrong card in a set. Always go to the set that you're about to complete and do what I just did there. All right. Now we need 2 more. What is this? We need 2 more 90s, right? So how would we make the 90s? Okay. We're going to go over and check what we're looking at for the, I believe we were using the most feared for the 90s. All right. So in this case, I believe we're going to need 1 more of, what is that? We're going to need an 87 or an 88. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go. I just added a few of those in there. What we're going to do right here is we're going to jump over to core set to see what's happening here real quick. So we have an option right here of a 90 to 91. Okay, obviously we need a 90. So if you get a 91, it's going to be kind of weird. So I would probably say the best case scenario to do right here would be a headliners, right? Because the headliners will give you an 87. All right. And once you get the 87, we know what we're looking for. It's just pretty much over. We can probably get it done in, you know, and just complete that set to get the 90. These are the things that you need to understand. The sets are all there. It's about what, you know, how much time are you willing to do this instead of spending the money? Most of the people that are watching this right now is like, yo, G, I'm going to spend the money, bro. Okay, that's fine. But you can still learn the game. So depending on the garbage that EA gives you, because all the packs are usually trash, you'll still understand what we're doing with these sets. Now, we got that done, okay? We're going to go back over to what we just did because, yeah, we're running out of stuff over there. We're going to go back to the program. We're going to go back to the most feared, all right? We're going to make that 90 overall most feared champion with the cards that just helped us to do that set, all from what we already have in our binder. We're going to then, you know, go ahead and pick any of them. We don't care what 90 it is. We're picking any of the 90s that are there. We're just trying to complete the, you know, another Zero Chill set. Now, look, this is another thing that I want to tell you guys, bro. When you're close to completing a set, right? Just remember, it's a very easy thing to just buy 1 or 2 cards because you're probably going to be able to snipe them, right? So when we go to 90 and you click on it, look and see what the values are. Like right away, Sean Taylor, like 17K. Let's see if we can get that because we're going to spend whatever this is right here, 16K, and we're about to net 600. All because, you know, okay, well, somebody just bought it right away, GG's, but we'll get one for around the same price anyway. It doesn't matter. Unless everybody's going to keep just, you know, buying them over and over again. Understand that you can build up these cards and make suitable amounts of coins in, like, bro, within 30 minutes, you know, and just follow this routine with whatever is current. Like right now, what's current is Team of the Year. So we're looking at Team of the Year sets because more than likely people are going to buy Team of the Year sets. So there we go right now. We make the 93. After making the 93, throw right in the set. We know it's Sauce Gardner. We're putting them up for 600K or 599 because it looks more pretty. And that's it. And you keep doing this, before you know it, you're sitting on the mil, then it's 2 mil, then it's like, yo, dude, I'm making way too many coins. Yo, G, what's up? Like, bro, you see what I'm saying? But that's how you have to work it out. You have to understand what each one of these things do, how it works, and why you're doing it. And then you could pretty much go from there. So here goes the 95 set, and you remember what we needed? Now we got all the 93s, so we're gonna redeem this. The same way we redeemed the other two that we needed to go through for the actual field pass to get the other 95s that are free. Keep in mind, you guys can still do the challenges. I just didn't do them because I completed the field pass. If you want another free 95, some of the 95s are usable. You could go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying, for the BND? But I'm all about making the coins. So that's why I'm focused in and locked in with this. Everything else don't matter because as they drop the newer promos, the cards become more and more outdated, and then you have to make a choice. So I don't need to really go crazy and check his price again. $5.95 is what he last sold for. I'm gonna take $5.95 for him, and then I'm done. That's it. And then that's how we're gonna rock it out. And that's all you need to know. Other than that, you're gonna be good to go. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Until next time, one love, y'all.